Hello and welcome back to the colony with Man and the Ants. We are back in Empires of the Undergrowth, and as you can see, we still have the Fire Ant demo available. So at the end of the last video, I did say I wouldn't be able to do any more because the demo would be disappearing, and I didn't have enough time at the end of that day to finish off. So it disappears, as you can see on the screen there, on August the 29th. It is no longer available. So obviously, I am recording this on August the 29th. That is definitely what's happening. This is the important part. What I'm definitely not doing is just changing my computer date so it is August the 28th. So the game thinks Gamescom is still on, because they haven't updated the game. As of recording, Slug Disco haven't updated the game to remove the Fire Ant demo. So just supposing your computer said to the game, it's August the 28th, Empires of the Undergrowth. Empires goes, well, I'm going to display this prompt to the Fire Ant demo. Obviously, that's not what I'm doing. But if you try that, maybe, just maybe, it'll work. Wink, wink. So we're going to have another go at the Fire Ant demo on hard. So as many of you pointed out in the previous video, yes, I made several mistakes. I do just want to point out it is only the second time I've ever played that level. I had a few people who are like, well, I've done insane and it took me 20 goes to do it and that sort of thing. Sorry, I had the wrong keyboard out. Yeah, it was only my second attempt, so I don't do anything off screen. What you guys see me do is basically everything I do to play the game. There's nothing I do off screen to skill myself up so I look better than I actually am or anything like that. So it may seem like I'm terrible at the game, but really I'm just very early on in the demo, or in the level, I should say. Demo, level, same thing, doesn't matter. So yes, we went a little bit overly complicated with the micromanagement last time, didn't we? Definitely went a little bit complicated with the micromanagement. So we're going to try and just be a bit better this time, essentially. Just try and be a little bit better. So we're still going to have a secondary soldier chamber over here, which are going to be like our little get the spray out kind of things, our little ballast ones. We've moved them over here because we are just going to join, once we get to like, I don't know, 60, 70, 80 soldiers, we will just join the two together because there's not enough of a reason to have them separated. So that's why I've made a separate over there rather than over here. We will make a little workers area down here again. I don't want to go too far down because I don't want to get those out. And then this over here would just be a big food area. And I'm just going to open all of this up, because this is where we are going to fight the bombardier beetles. That's what a few people who said they completed it on higher difficulty said they did. They just manned the entrance to the nest so they could kill the bombardiers as they were coming in to try and minimize the kind of number of the waves they had to face at the same time, the number of bombardiers they had to face at the same time, minimize, hopefully kill them before they get spray off as well. So that is the plan. That's why we're opening up over there. So we're going to open this up. That's the last little bit of food there. I might go down there. Yeah, let's go down here. I think we'll be able to take those out. We'll have 8 in a minute anyway. We'll have 8. We haven't quite got 8 yet. Yes, and as a few of you pointed out, I was calling the beetles the wrong thing. I think that was in the Beetles Rise Up demo, the mission that I did. I was referring to them all as roach beetles, not these ones necessarily, although I think those are rove beetle larvae. But yes, I was referring to them as roach beetles, but it's rove beetles. That was my mistake. Let's get a few food tiles down, just enough so we can get like at least 80 food in, so we can get two soldiers at once. The water's about to drain, so I'm not too worried about going outside. So what we'll do instead, we're big enough to go for that yet, or should we go? I think that all opens up at once, so yeah, we'll go up here instead. And we'll get another one down as well. And we will get some extra workers down over in this area over here. But what we won't do, like we did last time, is use the workers to gather the food. That's not what we're going to do this time. The workers will just be on egg duty. And maybe a bit of food gathering inside the nest, I suppose, but certainly external to the nest in the big wide world, it'll just be the soldiers doing the food gathering. In fact, what I will do over here is I'm going to turn the attack off of the nursery workers. That's something I should do. So we'll make our way over there, get that little bit of easy food. We need to dig out some more of this as well, so let's do this. May as well just keep going. No, don't go workers. Don't go. Oh, you managed to figure out. Good job. So I think those are the rove beetle larvae. And then the all black ones are the devil's coach horse larvae. So we're about to flood, so let's get the external world opened up. The only other place we want to go is down there, but like I say, I think that's all of them at once, and I don't know if we want to do that. We can go down here, I suppose, can't we? Let's do that. There are 5 there. In fact, no, let's... oh no, we've already started... No, we haven't started digging it yet. Okay, yeah, let's go outside. Let's go outside. We can get another one down. Let's start working on our second group.
The battle has begun.
Try and get a few of these before they disappear. Head over there, we can get another one down. We'll get that in that group again. Get them over there, that would help. So the flood's about to come back. It's about to have a whole bunch of enemies come in. So we'll go over here and just stand outside this one and see if anything comes out there in the first instance. This little spawn point here. Oh, it didn't. They went the other way. They went the other way. Or something did spawn up there, so it wasn't entirely silly. Let's go and get these little maggoty worms. Get that food coming in. Get that food coming in. Yes, we've got another 80. We could do with some more food stores, I think, really. Let's do that. And let's just start getting our first workers down as well. Let's get that expanded. Why not? We may as well get this growing as well. Let's open up this bit. And this bit. I suppose not that bit then. We'll leave that for now. Looks like that's everything that's going to spawn outside, so let's get this digging through. And as soon as they've done that, we'll start this digging through as well. Let's do that. In fact, let's get rid of all this for now. Let's focus on getting the stuff which is going to get us food. We need to go up there at some point as well.
The ants must defend themselves.
So let's do that bit. Won't make another soldier yet, just because that'll... Oh, we'll be okay now. We'll be okay now. So yeah, we have a little bit of food. Let's get a couple more down in the secondary group. Yes, it was all of them at once. So we're not going to want to go over there quite yet, I don't think. But we're going to have to go somewhere. We are going to have to go somewhere. So it's 6 and a big one. Okay, let's actually go that way then. Yeah, let's definitely do that. So it's 3 large ones up there. So I think this is going to be... I think these are mainly iridescents we face now, isn't it? Which are the more savage of the rove beetles. Now that I've got the name right, I'm going to use it all the time. You're going to get sick of me saying it. So the water is about to drain. So we're about to have our first 2 bombardiers on the way. Let's see if we can get rid of this first. Oh, it's not an iridescent, it's the other rove beetle. I think we should be okay there. We've got 23 soldiers, so we should be okay. There we go. We'll just leave them gathering that food for a minute. And then when the water's about to drain, but when we see the bombardiers getting close, we'll start bringing everyone back. But for now, let's get... We've already got 7 in that secondary group, so I think we'll carry on with the main group for now. So they'll be on their way momentarily. Basically, all the food's gone. Now, I did say about fighting them in the nest, but on the other hand, I don't know if that's really required when there's only 2. So we'll try and head them off. Well, it looks like they're both going to be here about this. I was going to say which one's going to be here first, but I think they're both going to be here at the same time. Let's try... oh, no, this one's definitely going to be first.
The ants must defend themselves.
Ooh. No, we're not going to make it. We're not going to make it. Oh, you got caught getting that. That's ridiculous. Don't fight that. That spray worked out really well because he did it in a really silly direction. That was perfect. That was perfect. So let's get the 2s out there doing that. And I think in the meantime, probably want to get this opened up, don't we? I think we'll be okay with that. I think we'll be okay with that. Yeah, we'll leave the 2s out there because it looks like that's going to spawn a few. Maybe another 1 before that timer finishes. So yes, we haven't built a floating bridge yet, as the game is suggesting we do. That's the next part of our mission statement. But we have very purposely not done that yet. So there's the iridescent rove beetle. Is anyone attacking him? Well, his health is going down now, but he absolutely destroyed us. I thought we'd be fine with that, but... well, see, now his health's going down much quicker. So I think something went weird there. I think something didn't quite work there, as you might expect it to. Yeah, he is doing a lot more damage to us, and I think I should have had the other 9 over here, shouldn't I? So this is the point where I'm going to turn the food gathering off for the ones. I'm going to send them outside. I'm going to make this group here go over there and grab this food. There's only 3 of them at the moment. We will get some more in that other nursery group momentarily. We might as well just put these in one group, I think. So we need to start thinking about where we're going to dig next. Do we want to get 3 big ones or 3 big ones? Oh, I don't really want to do any of that, to be perfectly honest with you. We do have 26. 27. Is there definitely no food out? Oh, there's a little bit over there, actually. Get rid of that pheromone marker for now. Why are you not? Oh, because I turned their food gathering off so they would come outside and not gather the food. I remember doing that now, all those minutes ago. I think we may as well go for this, hadn't we? I think this is going to be, because there's a lot of food out there, I think that's going to be 3 iridescents, if I had to guess. We definitely haven't got enough to get over any sort of... yeah, it is 3 iridescents. Let's try and get them outside. In this main area. No, you're all going to bundle into this tiny little corridor, are you? Fan-freaking-tastic. Well, one of them's half gone already, so I'm fairly hopeful. Fairly hopeful. Yep, there he goes. We're going to turn their food gathering off again so we can get them outside as soon as we can. I'm assuming all this food up here is gone. It actually hasn't. Yes, because the water is about to drain again. We are going to have 5 coming though, so I might just station everyone over here. So in fact, I might leave their food gathering on and just say, grab what you can. We'll dig this out. And we'll dig this out. And we'll send the 5s up to one of these areas. So I'm guessing that is all gone now, yes. Food stores are full. Let's get some more down there. Let's dig some more of this out then. That's going to be enough. If we fill that, that'll be enough workers. And we need to start thinking about upgrading some of those as well at some point. So we probably will look at upgrading some of our ants at some point. I know we didn't last time, and we did say that numbers were what you really wanted to focus on, for the bridges most of all, but I think particularly if we work our way up to insane, we really do want to focus on... well, not focus on. We want to focus on numbers, but we also want to make sure we have enough to actually kill everything. And I think when we get to insane, you are going to want to make sure that you do have just harder soldiers. You don't think the level 1s are going to cut it all that much anymore. Right, so they're on their way. So let's bring everyone over to the entrance now. And we'll just look at a little bit more digging we can do. Perhaps we can dig that out. Let's just dig all of this out. How did they all end up? Oh, because it must be in this island. I think I got myself confused. Let's upgrade some of these food stores and then just like fill the rest of this up. And then let's actually put down another few. So we've taken care of one already. Two's down. I haven't seen a spray. Oh, there's one spray. Yeah, so they only got one spray off, which did work very, very well, actually. We're going to send all of these outside. Well, that food's already gone. Now, we could do with putting the 5s. Oh, no, the 5s are going up here. No, 5s still do that. No, not the 1s. Not the 1s. 5s still head up there. Although we are going to want to get you back doing eggs at some point very, very soon, I think. So we have 41 now. So we could think about maybe doing a bridge. We just need to think. So over here it's, what, 3 tiles? Is it 3 tiles everywhere to get across? So that's... Oh, that looks like 2. So it's 2 to get across here. So we could have stationed everyone there and then bridged across. They'd have to make a bridge going back anyway, though, wouldn't they? So that's going to be... Oh, turn their attack off. Ha 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 ha. I will turn their attack back off again. So that's the one we could probably get to. So let's... No, not the 5s. Oh my word. 5 stay there. So it would be 13s. It'd be 13... Oh, in fact, we could only get 2 ants over there. So maybe we'll just sort of stay on the middle island for this day as well. Then we do have lots of food, though, saying that. Lots and lots of food. So let's go... Let's go crazy. Can we upgrade some more food stores? Let's do that. Try and get as many as those as we possibly can. I might make a bridge and just try and take care of some of these rove beetles. Bombardier beetles. So we don't have too many to fight at once. I think we might consider doing that. Plus they get to make a bridge, and we like a bridge. We like a nice bridge. Oh, he's right there as well. He is right there. Oh, he just got a spray off. He just got a spray off. We don't really want to deal with him. I suppose he stopped the spray now, but he's still going to be a bit dangerous. And it's going to take our little ants a little while to get across there. Oh, they're all coming on force now, so we should be okay. We still do have 4 to deal with over here, though. What are we up to now? 49. Did I say we had any? 36, 49. Okay, so we've got enough to make the bridges, but not enough to actually get any food from them. Wonderful. Let's see if we can get across there before it starts, oops. Starts receding, the water. Let's get rid of that pheromone marker. Just because there are no bombardier beetles there. And I think we should have... Oh, we don't have very long at all now. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I think we can get across there with 40. I think we only need 36 to make those bridges. I think that's only 2 tiles worth. It was. So let's grab a little bit of that food if you don't mind. Why not? It's free food, right? Free food. There's one more coming. We'll let this dude go and grab something and then we'll take the bridge down, I think, because it's going to take a long time for anyone else to make it over anyway. Well, that's cool. That's a little bit of extra food for us for basically nothing. And we may as well do... Oh, we don't really want to do the second group. Maybe we're at the point where we need to think about making just one large group. So So let's just get rid of this. This unnecessary wall. And they're going to come this way. Let's make the second group, put them over there. Yeah, the second group's a little big now, if anything. I think I've gone a bit crazy with it. Oh, they immediately sprayed. The second group could probably be able to take that one out on their own. Then if they can get these 3 to spray. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. Excellente. We need to start digging over here. That's what we need to do. I thought about that earlier. I thought about that absolutely ages ago. And I was like, yep, we'll get that done. That'd be perfect. And then I immediately forgot about it. Let's take everyone in one big group. If ones can come down here. May as well get this dug out and sorted. We have 400 food. So let's go crazy. Let's keep 100 or so in stock just so we can take care of these. I'm guessing that's going to be iridescence again over there. Can we upgrade any more of our food store? May as well, may as well. That's going to give us 800 food, which is going to be plenty, I suspect. So the flood is coming. You can see it there, flooding in 32. So we want to try and take care of these. I was going to try and fight them in this slightly bigger area over here, but I'm not doing that now. I'm just going to press forward and try and take care of them as quick as possible so we can get back outside as quick as there's 100 food just walking around there, look. Just meandering around. Like it's nothing. Oh, it's not just the normal rove beetles. So I'm going to turn their food gathering off. I'm going to put down some extra workers. So we're out of food, but that's fine. I'm going to start sending 5s over here and the 1s outside because, yep, they're all gone. And as soon as they've all gone, we're going to turn their food gathering back on. Apart from one little dude who made it. One little special dude made it to the food gathering down there. Right, 1s, let's get outside. Let's get gathering some food. In fact, I might as well split them into 2 groups, I think, because there's so much stuff around. It's taken ages to make it out of there, look. And the 2's food gathering is on as well, so we're okay. Go up there, kill that. The 1s are doing great work over there. Everything's over here now, so everyone just head over here. And 1s will just stick over here. Oh, I thought for a second that was actually going to be like something that's very dangerous, and I had a brief moment of intense panic where I was like, oh my god, we're just hidden enemies are going to destroy us. Right. So we can go over there and get 4. We can go over there and get 4. If we go over here and kill those in short order, that means we can go over there and get that food as well. Relatively easily. So let's try that. The 5s are still getting this food over here. May as well just get rid of all of that, actually. It's not really necessary, is it? I want to keep this here so that we're sort of forcing anything that comes in to move its way down. So we didn't do any tactics here whatsoever. We just went in head first, just to try and take them out as quickly as possible. So let's try and take care of this last one. I was trying to stop too many from going down there, but it made no difference. He's going to spray right in the middle, and it's going to kill loads. Let's see if we can get over here and get all this. Again, just about the same sort of time, isn't it? But still, it's going to be a couple of 100 extra food. Every little helps. I think someone said in the comments they had about 60 ants when they went gathering food. And imagine, I don't know if insane actually adds another tile of difference. Maybe it does, maybe it does. So we've actually managed to get all of the food over here. If you can just grab that one, guys, that'd be great. Thank you. And there's a little extra bit up there as well, actually. Let's see if we can grab that as well. And then we just have these. Oh, there's 6 to deal with, actually. 6 to deal with. Are the 5s? It's because I turned their attack off still. I'm just going to leave the attack on for the 5 group. Not that it's going to matter now, because that is the last bit of food in the nest area. Right, we've got loads of food, actually. We've got loads of food. I think we're at the stage now where we just go like that and join the 2 up. I don't think there's any necessary reason to keep them separate anymore. We'll try and keep a couple of 100 food or so in stock. Now we're just going to go for it. We're just going to send everyone down there en masse to see if we can take them out nice and quickly.
The ants must fight.
And I've immediately regret the decision because they're... so they've mainly used it all now, haven't they? Yeah, I should have faced them in the nest, really. But that spray was sort of wasted, so it's not worked out too badly at all. I take it back. We're okay. We're okay. So I guess the fire... Oh, no, there's still a bit of food down there. I thought they've got all that by now, but there's still a little bit there. And we'll get a little bit of meager food from the bombardier beetles, but really it is nothing at all. Nothing worth concerning ourselves with. Tiny bits of food are starting to spawn on the central island, so we'll go grab that. How are we doing food? 87. Let's not go making anything quite yet. Let's get these rove beetle larvae whilst we can. And there's one tiny bit of food. The fight takes so long to get around there, that's the problem. So when that last bit of food has been gathered, we can put these back in the nest area to give us that egg capacity, which will be very useful. I'm going to put everyone over here. Maybe we should have kept a separate group. I might put a separate one down here. I'm just thinking in terms for like this sort of situation. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. In fact, go and stand outside that nest. What do we have? We do have 83. And what did it take us last time to get over here? I can't remember. It was like way over 100, and it's going to be even further now as well. So it's going to be like, I don't know. I shudder to guess, to be honest, actually. So it's going to go down to this island again. Immediately, a bombardier beetle has spawned over here, which makes me think that there's a delicious 100 food just spawned there. Let's focus on that. Let's definitely get that. And then let's go over here and try let's take care of these guys. There are now 2 of them. You still going to try and make that? The markers should be disappearing. Well, there's one gone. We really do need to take care of them before we go for the bridge. Oh, he was just going to go and do his spray. He was just about to go and do it. So we're going to go over here, but there isn't much spawning over here at all now. That's like, what, 50, 65 food? Which isn't nothing. It isn't nothing, but it's not what I was hoping for, if we're being honest. There is another bombardier that spawned, though, so we may as well run everyone over here to try and get that. And another one as well. This is going to be good for just culling the numbers, thinning the herd for the bombardiers, just so we don't get overwhelmed. So it's not a bad idea. Again, that's like I said, you get a token amount of food for it. And another one's just spawns, we'll get rid of that one as well. I'm just going to leave them there, I think. I don't know if it's worth... There's only one over there, I suppose. Let's go over there and get that one. Why not? We should have enough ants to get over there if there's a bit of time. I don't know how much time we're going to have now. Let's get rid of that 5 pheromone marker because it's annoying me. We've got 500 food. So I know I said we might look at upgrading some ants. For now, I am just going to focus on numbers, at least until we get to like 100 and 120-ish maybe. Then we'll start thinking about upgrading some of them. Just to give us like a bit of a defensive base in the middle. Well, the water's about to drain, so I don't think we're even going to get over there. They've done that thing where everyone's gone inside the nest. Literally every single ant went inside the nest. I wish they wouldn't do that. A couple of them have been fighting, which is good. That's going to save us a little bit of a minor effort. That's that thing taken care of. We haven't got enough time to get across to the other island, though, so we are going to hole up down here, I think. Although I was going to say it's only 4, but it is actually 6, so I think we'll stay in the nest for this one. I think we will. I think that's what we're going to do. So we've got 300 food. Let's spend a little bit. Try and keep just like a roughly 250, 200. Keep that in stock. In the meantime, let's get excavating the rest of this area. Oh, we pretty much have actually, haven't we? Yeah, so maybe we'll make that like a little secondary group. I don't know. We might end up expanding down there anyway. We may as well just start digging out loads of this whilst we're waiting. In fact, we could probably do... I don't know if I should do it now. But we should probably do with just filling in the rest of this with these workers. There's a few food tiles we can upgrade. We may as well do that. It doesn't cost anything. And well, I know we've got 200 food available, so it's probably not the most required upgrades we have. But why not? Why not? I don't think these 6, including 2 that are a little bit damaged as well. Why are you faster? You're still trying to attack him. So when they're attacking, they're a little bit faster. That's weird. Weird but interesting. Weird but interesting. So they're about to make their way down. Do it. Do it. And we are going to absolutely destroy them. Gone.
The ants must fight.
There's the other one. Gone. Gone. We absolutely destroy them, don't we? God, I almost feel sorry for them they go that fast. Let's come out here and grab this little bit of food that's spawning outside. Once again, there is another 300 food just there. We'll have that. Get rid of that. I thought I already did that. No, let's do it again. Let's do it again. Apparently it didn't take the first time. Oh, now I'm doing that. Let's not do that. Is there another 300 food just spawned? Oh, there are 2 pheromone markers there. Let's get rid of that. Excellent, excellent. I think we will start a second group going. Sort of changed my mind on it. We are going to start a second group going. We'll start it down in this corner down here. So this group will just expand upwards and just get preposterously overpowered. So let's go and murder everything we can on the middle island as quickly as possible. Including another delicious 100 food, which is brilliant. Bring it on, bring it on. There's a little bit of food spawned over there again. I might go for that one again. Because even if we end up having to kill a bunch of bombardiers, at least it's dead. At least they're all dead. If we need to gather more food there, that's not too bad. I can send the nursery workers out for it. Just keeping an eye on it. I think we might need to... No, we're going to be okay. We're going to be okay. Oh, no, we're not. We have 10 food behind. Let's send those over there then. And like I said, now we've got a bit of food. Let's just fill that in. So it looks like it is just the one bombardier that's going to spawn over here. Which is good because it means we have more time to go and grab this food. It's bad because it means we're not culling the herd as much as before. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's 15 bombardier beetles we're going to have to try and get rid of. That is not a small amount. That is not a small amount. Why don't you go and grab that? Thank you. So maybe we'll come over here, because I think, is that... Oh no, it's just a 1 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. There are 9 over there now. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 over here. So this is, in theory, the easier fight. In theory. They've got to all get back across this bridge first. You can send the 5s back inside, get rid of that pheromone marker. And let's go and try and cull the numbers over here a little bit. And if we have a chance... I'm trying to look for like a sensible place where there's not too many to deal with. I'd like them sort of to come towards me a little bit. But I don't think they're going to. We've got a lot over there now though, so let's just try and work our way through them.
The bat
That's a nice,
has
easy...
begun.
Oh, now they're like pincer maneuvering, pincer maneuvering movement in. Now they're being a right pain with the way they're surrounding my troops. Nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. So we're not going to get across the water to that delicious food by the look of it. That's not too bad though, that's not too bad. Just getting rid of these I think is a relatively reasonable tactic. It's a shame we can't get to that food because look at it, it looks delicious. But nay matter, let's go and pile down here. And we'll get ready for these, what is it up to now? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I think 11. I think there are 11 bombardier beetles on that nest. What are you doing? May as well just get them digging out a whole bunch of extra area while we're waiting. Let's just go all the way back to there. It's unnecessary, but let's do it. I don't think we're going to need all that space for ants. I really don't. But it's there now, isn't it? So let's start making a little extra area down here. We can expand that slightly as well. There's no reason not to, I suppose. Get a few more workers. It's not going to hurt, particularly if we start losing loads of ants at once. Having the capability of just getting everyone bundling eggs around is going to be quite useful. So we'll stick these in the main group to start with. Oh, you're all going to be in just weird little splits for now. There we go, all grouped together. Dead.
The ants must fight.
Dead. Dead. I mean, this tactic is absolutely wonderful. They go down so fast. Dead. 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 Is there more to come? There is more to come. I think that's it. So everyone run outside, start taking care of these little larvae. Get us some more delicious, delicious food for the army. Feed the troops. So at this point, where do we want to go? I mean, it depends. It's hard to know until you actually see them, isn't it? But I feel like we're going to have to make a decision on something. How many have we got? 107. It's definitely not going to make it across there. What did we... I really can't remember what I had last time. I might just try and sneakily look up the last video. And see if we can't figure out how many ants I had last time when I made it. Looks like this one down here is doing... Oh, maybe it's not doing okay. No, I think we want to be heading over there again, don't we? Saying that, there's a few things spawning around on the central island, so let's run around. In fact, no, what we'll do is we'll get the second group going and doing this, if they're not doing it already, and we'll get the ones heading over here. We've got this dude who was just ready and waiting for us, wasn't he? Yeah, because it looks like none of the islands are amazing this time. This one looks like it's actually the least defended in terms of bombardier, so probably would have been the most sensible option, but hey ho. Again, there's just no... Oh, they must have seen us from a distance away. They came straight for us. Did you see that? Did you see that? Oh, there's 3 sprays used at once there. There's more spawning. This is the problem when you pick one of these islands which are actually quite heavily defended. They just keep spawning bombardiers. Yeah, maybe this isn't going to work in terms of getting across to that other island, because by the time we get rid of all these, more will spawn, and if we get that bridge there, there's another 36 ants taken up that can't be fighting these off all the time. There's another 2 just spawned. It is a fairly crazy number just spawning. Another one spawned. And another one's just spawned. I'm going to tell them to go over there, but I'm not entirely hopeful that there's going to be all that successful, but I really could do with that food. So we didn't have the hundreds spawning on the central island. Saying that it looks like they've stopped spawning the bombardiers over there, so maybe we'll be okay. Maybe we'll be okay. Let's try getting over to this island. No, they're not going to make it. They're not going to make it. So, I mean, we're already making our way over there now. Maybe we'll just try and smack a couple of them in the face. Seeing as we're there. Seeing as we're there. I reckon we can get him. I reckon we can get him and get back. So, we had 280 soldiers when we made it across last time. And like I say, I'm pretty damn sure, that they said in the dev streams that the distance from the promised land to the central island would change. Pretty sure that's the case. So it's 280. We're going to need at least 300, and maybe a little bit of extra from some workers, which we can actually get a few down now. Because I just realised we've got 1,000 food. May as well do that. May as well do that. Oh, I was doing a second group, wasn't I? That's what I was doing. That's loads. That's loads. That's brilliant. Obviously, no upgrades is the sort of the maybe minor issue so far. Are you ready, ladies? You ready? 1 down, 2
The
down.
Ants must defend themselves.
3 down, 4, 5 down, down, 6 down, 7 down. Is that it? Nope, there is another one coming. There is another one coming. 8 down. There we go. All down. Excellent. Go and gather some of this food. And we may as well finish that off then. So that little group of 30, which is a nice round number actually, that's going to be our secondary group just in terms of running around the islands and gathering extra food and stuff. So that's a good 100 food. It's a good 100 food. We can get rid of them fairly quickly. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. It's taken longer than I thought. I thought we'd smash through this. People were saying they did the insane in like 30 minutes, and I don't know how. I mean, bear in mind we've upgraded nothing. We've only got 30 workers and 130 soldiers. I don't know how we would have gone any faster. So there's a bit of food spawning on the central island. We'll focus on that. It looks like this island at the bottom and this island over here are going to be the two main bombardier spawns. Or they're saying there's another one spawned over there. Another one down at the bottom. Well, it looks like they're going to be spread fairly evenly amongst them all then, does it? Okay, it looks like this one, though, is the primary for saying that. Yeah, let's head up there. Let's go for this island again. It looks like there's not as many bombardiers spawning, and there's piddly amounts of food over there. And there's only 2 bombardiers over here, so let's go and just absolutely ruin their day. Wait for a little group to spawn. Or to gather, I suppose, not to spawn. I'm going to tell them to go straight over there, and we'll just deal with that guy when he comes along, I think. So we do have a little bit of food, so let's get some more down. We may as well actually expand in this direction. So not quite as many have been left behind to fight him as I thought might. I thought maybe that he would get there a bit, but look at all this food on the other hand. So they're all going to end up fighting him in a minute anyway, so it's not going to work out too badly. Yeah, he's gone. That's fine. This is great. This is absolutely great. Look at all this delicious food. Look at all of these bombardier beetles. Holy moly. We will try to get to the middle island and try and see if we can thin a few of those numbers. Because if we can do it quickly, there's all that food there as well, which certainly wouldn't hurt. I'm not... can't say I'm overly hopeful. But we'll see. We'll see. We may as well have a little go at something. A little summon. A little summon, yeah? Right, you're on your own at the moment. Let's see if we can take you off. Food stores are what? Food stores are what?
Battle has begun.
So the water's about to drain, so we're definitely not going to make it back across to the food. So actually, I'm going to start telling everyone to just try and escape while they can, I think. So we've killed a few, but I don't think it's that much of a concern. Really all we're doing is we're just sacrificing more to the spray. So let's just try and get everyone back. Ready for this insanity. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I think there are 16 on that island. I think there are 16 on that one island. That is crazy. That is crazy. Can we get any more food upgrades? There's a few. There's a few. We could also dig out a bit more for food. I don't think we really need it. Oops. Ones could stay there. That would be great. That would be great. So the water's disappeared. So we've got, what did I say, 16, 17, 19, 21, about 22 bombardiers, I think, to fight. It's not an insignificant amount, is it? But we're doing okay with our numbers so far, so I'm not too concerned about going for the upgrades at the moment. I'm trying to leave like a path there for the workers to run through should they need. I might upgrade some of the workers just to make them faster. Just a few of them, just to try and get that egg movement, because if they got to run up there across all these egg tiles, it's going to make them fairly slow. So let's see about just upgrading a few of the workers, actually. I think that's probably more important than the soldiers right now. Look at them. Look at them. Let's have a slightly closer look at this ridiculousness. That's only half of them. That's only half of them. Look at them. A little train. A little bombardier train. Hey, buddy. They do look awesome. They look, the textures on the on everything actually look really good. Right. I'm not even paying attention inside, but I assume it's going fine. There's quite a few getting through at once, but not enough to actually get a spray off or anything. One more coming down, then we'll go and try and take care of this iridescent rove. And little token amounts of food again. We may as well just get a few more food tiles down. Why not? Just don't like going to the point where we run out of food space and it stops them from gathering food. I'd like to avoid that at all costs, if at all possible. Oh man, that spray, you can see how damaging it is. So what are we up to? 166. Still at least 100 short. At least 100 short. Oh, there's a few things down here spawned. I wasn't looking. My apologies. My apologies. It looks like this island over here again. It's looking pretty full of food. That one's looking pretty good as well. And they're all looking like they've got a lot of bombardiers. And maybe this one down here. Yeah, maybe we'll try and head down there. And we'll just stick a 2s going up there just to finish gathering that food in the short term. Whilst the ones go and take care of these bombardiers. This definitely is the quieter island in terms of bombardiers this time. So let's go over there. Quick sharp. Let's get the 2s in the group as well. Cause I'm down. Oh yeah, there's nothing else there. No, of course not. So all 3 of the outer islands are actually quite full of food this time. This looks like Bombardier Central. In fact, they're both pretty Bombardier Central. Let's grab this and we'll see how much time we've got. That's the bigger bridge, isn't it? Well, maybe they're both the same, actually. I'm sure that one's bigger, so in that respect, that would be better to go for, wouldn't it? There are a lot of bombardiers over there. We'll have a quick go, why not? Again, not too worried about thinning the numbers, but if we have enough time to get that food, and I don't think we are going to have enough time, but it's taken them so long to dismantle the bridges over here. Like they've only just finished doing that one.
The ants must defend themselves.
It's a relatively terrible place to be fighting all of these as well. That's a little better. Now they're a bit more spread out rather than all crushed into that little central area. Oh, it's getting dark. It's getting dark. We're going to get the countdown any minute. Oh well, so we're not going to get over there to get the food, but we have thinned the numbers a little bit for all that matters, which it doesn't. It doesn't. So let's get everyone gathering over there. Let's get... I do want to do those last 3, but we're already down to 200 food, so I guess we won't. That's up to 188. And how many are here? An insane amount. An absolutely insane amount. So what did I say we had last time? 280. So if we assume there's 1 extra tile, we're going to need at least 293. Assuming we had the perfect amount last time when we didn't over-prepare. 293. So probably 300 is where we want to aim for, right? So we need another 112 ants. That's a lot. That's a lot of ants. How is our food going down? Oh, we hatched. Of course we hatched all of those, didn't we? Yes. You fool! Well, one bombardier was just like really on it. Like his little buddies were like, what's going on? Where are you going, Fred? Fred's like, I'm going for them ants. I've had enough. And he's dead. Fred's dead. What a pointless existence Fred had. Poor Fred. Right, here come the absolute hordes coming in now. So upgrading doesn't help in terms of the waves necessarily, because you can just pin them all in the entrance here. But it would really help in terms of clearing the islands during the day. I think that's where we've got to with this. I think that's the safe assumption. But then again, numbers. The sooner you get to 300 ants, the sooner you can escape this place, right? So we've got a wee bit of food. Let's get those last 3. Yay. In fact, I may as well just start doing the next bunch. We don't really care about holding on to all that much food at the moment, because there's a little bit for them to gather anyway. Right, here comes the flood. Let's try and decide where we're going to go this time. So it looks like we've got good amounts on each of the outer islands again. I might go for this one. Oh no, there's 3 there now. Change my mind, go for this one. Oh, there's 3 there as well. Well, there's 4 there now. Oh my god, there's loads on the center island as well. So actually it looks like this one is the way to go, doesn't it? So as we haven't started the... Well, we did start the bridge actually. You are sacrifices. You're just going to whittle down the energy, the health a tiny amount. In fact, you might even... Oh yeah, okay, fair enough. You managed to take him out. Good job. Good job, you like 5 ants, and you're dead. And you're dead. There's one extra thing running around there, but I'm not too worried about getting that. Let's work our way down here, take care of these. If we can not let them get their spray off, that would be great. There's loads of food down there. Ooh, ooh, delicious. This is the bigger bridge though, I think. We're definitely going to have enough ants to get there, saying that, so I don't know why I'm too concerned about that. Still waiting for this dude to make a mistake and wander across these lines. May as well, actually, get some 5s out there, just grabbing that food up there. Right, just destruction on this island. The nice thing with this one is it's so small, they can just absolutely pulverize everything immediately. Grab all of the food and then run away. Just straight away. Class. Class. So I might try going down here just because the bridge is smaller. Again, I don't think we'll have enough time to do it, but why not? We have to do something the rest of the day, don't we? But these are going to take ages to disappear. Go on, go, go, go. Go, go, go. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I think 16 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. There's about 21 there, maybe? That is a crazy amount of bombardier beetles. That is a crazy amount. And we're going to get swarmed here. And it's already counting down, so I'm actually going to tell them to pull back straight away. It happens every time. I don't know why I keep trying. Don't know why I do it. I'm going to tell them to not attack. And just run away. Just to save our numbers a little bit if we can. There we go. Alright, everyone back to base. We do have 1,000 food to spend, so let's spend 1,000 food. Just looking where it would be sort of best to build in terms of distances. I think we should probably head up that way just a little bit. Just a wee bit. Let's dig that out. Why not? And then let's upgrade a few more of the workers. Not many. Just a little tad. Just a little tad. Again, just so these ones... Do they look like they're any faster? Oh, they definitely are a little bit faster, yeah. They definitely are a little... You can see them catching up to this dude, look. So it's definitely worth it in terms of getting those eggs down. So here come the absolute masses of bombardier beetles. Look at them. There are so many. It's getting absolutely ludicrous. Absolutely. We're already up to an hour of recording as well. How people do it in half an hour. 20, 30 minutes, someone said to me. 20 to 30 minutes to complete it on insane, someone commented. Genuinely, no idea how you would do that.
Fight.
Just absolutely destroying them. flood's coming back, but we're still waiting for bombardiers to make it into the nest. Here's the last one. Here's the last one. And they're gone. Excellent. If you're actually getting a good chunk of food from that, there's so many of them now, it is actually making a bit of a difference. Because it's 15 food each, so yeah, 20 are like 300 food. It's not like 300 food, 20 is 300 food. I should be more specific. I'll keep the 2s down here so they can gather that food while the 1s are running around murderifying everything. There's a little bit of space. I don't really want to try and leave that area free really, just so they can get down there a bit faster. Maybe we should use like this little space though. Right, 1s, where are we going? Where are we going? What's the plan? What's the plan? One of these two, isn't it? And they've both got loads of beetles on them. Let's go for this one. We haven't been to this one really properly for a while. Still a few things on this island to include in, actually. A iridescent grove. Let's maybe send the 2s there. Come on, 1s! Give it up! Give it up. Definitely should have gone for the upper island. Definitely should have gone for the upper island. In fact, I'm gonna suggest defeat and run away. Run away, 1s. I'm gonna turn off your attacks so not too many of you get caught up fighting those. You're still coming though. You're still coming. Don't go that way. Right, starting to get rid of the bridge now. Right, let's head over here. Many fewer beetles and still a really good amount of food up there. Got a good chunk of food again. So we'll go build in some more nursery tiles in a moment. Is all the food over here being gathered? Looks like it. Let's send the 2s into that group as well then. For no reason. So we could do that. Let's start going this way then. Let's start going this way. Why not? Up to 230, so we're getting there. We are getting there. I don't know if this is going to be enough to sort us out, but maybe the next night. I'm not going to bother trying to run down here and take care of any of these. We are just going to go and immediately gather at the entrance, prepare ourselves for the next evening. I keep meaning every time to upgrade a few more workers, and I keep forgetting. But saying that, we've got a lot of food coming in, so let's do a few upgrades. Should I just focus on worker upgrades? I think I will. I think I'm just going to focus on worker upgrades. Get a whole bunch of those done, just so they can move eggs around that wee bit faster, because they've got to go so far across this monstrous nursery area. Just having a little upgrade is going to make them just that a little bit faster. Got 1,000 food still though, so let's fill that area in. Let's upgrade a few more of these. That's interesting. You can't even upgrade level. They can't even upgrade the nursery workers to level 2. That's interesting. I didn't realise that. I know you couldn't do the soldiers, but I thought you'd still be able to do the nursery workers. So up to 254, which that's pretty good. That's pretty good. $264, 266. Yes, yes, that is pretty good. Maybe after the next evening, or the next day, sorry, we're in a position to think, are we going to get another 30 workers? I mean, it costs 40, so that's 400, 1,200. Yeah, actually, we may be able to do that over the next evening. We do have to deal with this just absolutely ridiculous. There's so many of them are fighting amongst themselves to start with. They're not even going to get here for ages. Like, what is going on, dudes? What is going on? Haven't you got better things to do? Like, you're just going to hold me up if you don't make your way down there soon enough. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 41, 50? No. I think there's about 42. I think I got to about 42 bombardier beetles. That's an insane amount. One of them actually got a spray off there, which probably did quite a lot of damage. It did. It cost us about 100 food. Bear in mind it costs 4 to hatch a fire ant. That's a lot. There's another one there that might get something off. Ooh. That is a lot. That's like 30 ants it took out. And I only saw, there may have been more sprays than that, but that's the only one I saw. But we're immediately back up to 600 food. Look at that, immediately. There's an iridescent running down there, so let's go and try and take, oh, there's one up there as well. Fair enough, let's go take care of that. 2 start heading down in this direction. 1s as well. Twos go up there. 2s go there, actually. We'll just leave the 1s going down here to gather this food. Let's get some more down. Let's fill this little area, right? And then we need to decide which way we're going to go. Which way we're going to go. There's a bit of food spawn over there. Bombardiers over there and there. So 2 on each at the moment. It looks like this island, though, is out. So we're going to be looking at these 2 only. There are 3 on each of these. 4. I think there are 4 up here now as well. It looks like both of these are going to be pretty full. Looks like this one is one which isn't going to spawn very much. Alright, let's go over here. Let's go this way. And we're still finding stuff over here. Still more food spawning over here. That's feels a little unusual, but I'm alright with it. I might leave the 2s in a separate group then to try and gather some of this food. We're still going to spawn. Let's grab it. Let's grab it. And the 1s just bundle over here and just try and kill everything as quickly as possible. Don't spread yourselves too thin. Focus your attacks. Focus your attacks. Which you're not doing. There are so many. There are so... Yeah, so these 2 islands were the less populated ones, which is the worst combination. Because it's essentially pointless trying to get over there because you get 75 food or something, isn't it? It's not actually too bad that they were spread around so much that it's taken them a while to mass up, because they have used up all of their sprays pretty much, so it's actually not too bad. Apart from the fact there's a lot attacking at once, so they're just going to hammer through our forces, but look at this. Here come the forces. Here come the cavalry. It's ants riding on ants. Let's add the 2s into the group because nothing else has happened on the central island. It looks like that's all that's going to spawn in terms of numbers of bombardiers. So we'll take care of this, and then we'll head over here and smash through that. If you please. If you please. Yeah, because there's a good amount of... I mean, these, like, are they 25 each, the little wiggly worms? Little wiggly wormy maggots? Yeah, 25 each. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600. About 700 food in just in terms of wiggly wormy maggots. And we're to 278, which is remarkably close to where we managed to do it in the previous in medium. So I think the next day, obviously we're going to have to wait for this horde of bombardier beetles to make its way down to me. We're ignoring these. These are essentially meaningless. Like these 3 are fighting, this dude's like, I'm going to hide behind this ridge. If they can't see me, they won't attack me. We've still got more food to come in, or is that basically... That's basically it now. So we're up to 1,000 food. Those not bad. Not bad at all. So what's that going to give? Bear in mind each of these are 15 food as well, and there are at least 20. Although they are taking each other out, which is almost a bit of a pain. So that's an extra... That's 45 food I could have had in my nest entrance. Would have been wonderful. So that's given us 304. So in theory, if there is just one extra tile between the Promised Land and the Central Island, that should be enough for us. That should be enough for us. We do have 28 workers as well we'll add to the group. First of all, though, why am I losing food? Like, what's dying? What's... Oh, it's just where I put down the new tiles, of course. Yeah, we're hatching the new tiles. I always forget that's a thing. Look at this, just absolute mayhem. Let's just get a little... Oh! That is glorious. Look at them just bundled together. They're absolutely beautiful. They're absolutely... I love their little shiny orange heads. Like little mini Donald Trumps. And they're just as aggressive. It's perfect. Okay, here they come. Here they come. It's probably less than we actually fought the previous night. Just because we took out so many on that island over there, on that northwest island. I think that's it. I think they're done. I think they are done. Yeah, that was easy peasy. Easy peasy. So we are going to wait for the flood to come back, I think. And we're going to take out whatever spawns on the central island, and then we're going to go for the bridge. Or should we just go for the bridge? No, actually, let's just go for the bridge now. I've changed my mind. Oh, you can't? You can't until it floods. Okay. I've changed my mind again. Because of game mechanics. Well, that's an extra 600 food. That's going to get us a few more. Oh, it's getting crazy. It's getting crazy. Like, where do you even put them anymore? I'm running out of space. Oops. Let's fill those two in. Let's go. Let's go. Promised Land. Promised Land. Promised Land. 315 we have. We'll see if we can do it without these guys. The main concern is that we're going to get caught up with iridescent rove beetles spawning and causing us problems like this dude is about to. Because there's not a lot of ants going down towards him. Well, there's a few coming out there now. Okay, that's not too bad. We'll take care of him easy enough. And there's another non-iridescent rove beetle. I'm going to turn their food gathering off. So I want them to focus on the bridge. We're a little over halfway. There are so many still to come. I think we have smashed this. 315 ants we've got. Oh, mate, you're going out way too far. Chill yourself down. And you just walked straight across nothingness. You just knew the bridge was going to exist. So you'd like, I believe in the bridge, therefore I will make it. Yeah, we made it easy. Definitely didn't need 315 ants. I'm not sure it was actually bigger than the previous difficulty. I love they were just attacking something there. Is that our queen we can see shuffling along? There she goes. Isn't she beautiful? Don't know where those were going. It's just like ran forward into the Promised Land. Awesome. Well, that took like twice as long as I expected. Fantastic. But we managed to do it. Second attempt on hard, and we smashed it. If Slug Disco do not update the game to remove the Fire Ant demo when they realise that everyone knows you can just change the date. Well, there she is. There she is. Then I'll have a go at Insane as well. Before they do finally remove it. So we'll have a go on Insane, see if we can do it. I suspect it'll be very similar tactics, just with maybe a couple more nights to upgrade some ants to get them a bit tougher perhaps. We'll find out. Hope you enjoyed that. Like, comment, subscribe, all those good things. Don't forget I stream on Wednesdays at 7 PM UK time. It'd be wonderful to see you there. Hello, where are we? Otherwise, I will see you next time in Empires of the Undergrowth. Like, genuinely, where are we? Keyboard isn't working, so I'm relying on mouse movement. Oh, there we go. There we go. And as always, yeah, we've got so many ants running around still, look. As always, thank you very much for joining me.